Son of a bitch.
Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the... Well, hello there guys and welcome back to the stream. I see Growler already found a nice little addition to the channel for members. That's right. I had to ask the guy who was making this emoji to make the eyes bigger like 9 times, but hey, eventually we arrived here and I quite like it. Either way, I can do something else a bit. See this? See this? See this? I am looking at myself, kind of. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day. What's up, Growler? What's up, Storage? What's up, Elk? What's up, Chris Shaji, Richard, Benny Dorfman, Miltos, DNA Drew, Donovan, and yeah, everybody else lurking down there. Hope everyone has had a good Saturday. Mine was actually quite alright. Went for a walk with my girlfriend, picked up some coffee, and just had fun. What's up, Big Blue? How are you doing? Let's say hello to Mandalorian, who's patiently waiting to deal with a lot of you. Look at the unit shop. Oh, I mean, I saw the offer, so that's what you mean. It's actually not the worst offer at all, I think. In my opinion, it's relatively decent. It's just I'm trying not to spend at all because, well, money.
Monies. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Thunderdome, bitch.
Welcome. So I have a ton of 6-star students.
About Hood. Oh my god. Miltos, because they took away utility to give us more damage, and we don't need to take things away.
I don't know. You get it wrong. It's not necessarily about Hood. It's about this entire buff thing in particular. Like, if they decided to buff Hood, why don't they buff Corvus next time and take away his immortality and give him more glaive charges so he has more damage or something like that? I get that Hood you will not care about probably as much as some other champions, but if they did that to Nick Fury and let's say they took away his second life mechanic for longer bleeds or something, you would care about that, wouldn't you? The fact is that Hood is a champion that nobody saw coming as necessarily needing a buff, or when you talk about buff as such, you do think of champion getting better. As in, like, if you have an apple and Kabam tells you we're gonna buff your apple, you don't think that they're gonna change your apple into an orange or banana. You think you're gonna get bigger, better, tastier apple. That is what it is about.
Correctamundo. Adam says you're his favorite YouTuber.
Ah, thank you very much. Appreciate that. And then he says, just kidding.
Oh, no, he said when Mando's there.
Oh.
In other words, you're not whenever I'm not here, but he said he was kidding about that part.
Screw you too.
5-star Wolverine deserve an awakening gem? I mean...
for funsies, maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it just for the sake of expecting anything amazing. Con to the Champion Marvel says, hello, Shokan, what's up?
Hello there.
Good evening, Mr. T and Mr. Lorian, says Lawrence.
Well, what's up, Lawrence? How are you doing, my friend?
What's up? I'm hacking the interwebs.
Wunderbar.
I'm hacking the interwebs. I'm trying to make the interwebs hackable.
That's very wonderful. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Look how much you can achieve if you put your mind to it.
Yeah. All I've managed to do is make... Well, I haven't managed to do anything, actually, so I guess I haven't done very much at all.
Okay, I need to take this serious. I need to start grinding arena at proper speed.
Grind the arena, you bastard.
Yeah, I know. I'll get there.
Lawrence says I would use a gem on Wolverine if I had a 5-star Apocalypse. He's unlikely to be pulled again, unlike champs in the basic pool, so it won't be wasted. I agree with that.
Yeah, but then again, will you rank your 5-year Wolverine, considering that I pretty much avoid ranking 5 stars in general?
I did. F you, KT. I did it. He's
yeah, for funsies, not because you thought it's a very wise investment.
I like that bitch. She's my bitch.
Easy there.
Bitch. That's why I like it. Hi guys, Kinetic and Footloose, I'm in Infinity War. Who would you suggest to use? Well, Footloose isn't really much of anything. You just don't do the same attack twice.
No, Footloose is the one when they use the special attack, they go away then unstoppable.
I thought it was...
No?
I thought it was the one
Mixmaster is what you're talking about.
Ah, it's Mixmaster. I always get those two confused for
Okay, so
some reason.
Footloose, Iron Man, Infinity War. What global?
Yeah. What's global they have, Mr. Panaz? If
You can probably just use like Magneto and most of the time Footloose on trigger.
Yeah, that's true. Magneto would shut that shit down. Can't wait for end of season to get Hood and then go, why are people crying about Hood? To bring the safety seal back or I'm going to break your back. Whatever, Miltos. Hey guys, what's up? Good evening. What's up, Akash? Bro, are you still using the Thekiryu account? Says Contest Champion Marvel. I don't think he's used it in a while.
Which account?
Credo. Technically, it's a buff
Oh,
of
little.
Hood.
No, I'm not really using it now.
Lauren said, I 565 SIG 200 mine for funsies. That's what I would do. I didn't put all the SIGs into him yet, Lawrence, but I think I got him at like 120. Adam said, I genuinely dupe my 6-star Tigra and she's going to rank 3 super soon. Well, good.
Wonderful. I wouldn't mind duping my rank 2 Tigra.
DTN Drew says, I'm working trying to get 5-star shards, then I can get my third 5-star.
But the problem with Tigra, though, is that she does need a very high SIG, I think.
Adam Johnson, KT's kind of already said he'd do Nick Fury as his first rank 4 if he decided, if he had all the...
Realistically, it would end up being Silver Surfer, Dr. Doom, I think.
Yeah, but realistically isn't what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Milto said, on a better note, that Civil Warrior buff looks like it has potential. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, Lawrence, I think it was
It'll be
called Team
interesting.
Thekiryu.
It'll be interesting to play around with that Silver Warrior buff for sure. Because I really like the combo wombos you can do with Silver Warrior, as in like when you can chain your special from a heavy attack and you can chain your heavy attack on a special too. That's very, very cool ability.
Oh yeah, if it's Protect, then yeah, Magneto would blitz through that Iron Man Infinity War. Josh, you never stop ranking 5-star champs to rank 2 shitty or not the greatest 6 stars. You only rank the ones that are decent, at least, at the minimum.
Yeah,
so,
well, the standard kind of like default situation is you can take as many and any 5 stars to rank 3 as you want. At the moment, in my opinion, you only rank 4 5 stars if you plan to take them to rank 5, or you're using some sort of old gem. But even now, as they start buffing these champions, I would only take any 5-star pass to rank 3 if you plan to take it all the way to rank 5. When it comes to 6 stars, it's kind of, well, it's a bit different. You just kind of take the ones that are actually decent.
If they remove the Civil Warrior Special 2 into heavy spam, some people will be upset. Hopefully they don't. But Drew says, what are your guys' favorite champs minus Captain Marvel movie? I've always said Venom and Hood were my 2 favorites.
Quake, Carnage, Colossus.
Milto said, also, finally, Massacre doesn't look like a rewarding migraine. Yeah. I'm going to rank for my 6-star mags when we can, says Adam Johnston. Should my first rank 3 6-star be Archangel or Sunspot, both unawakened? If they're both unawakened,
Sunspot.
I'm guessing you're going for Thronebreaker. I'd probably go Sunspot.
I'd go Sunspot.
Just because he doesn't need to be awakened, Archangel really does. And he'll help your prestige too when you do awaken him. Donnie Vandemage. Really curious to see how Angela scales with low SIG. Have 42 6 stones and awaken gem for a 6-star, but might save it for when I ever get Corvus. I wouldn't throw it into Angela even with the buff, honest truth.
To be honest,
I'd save it for Corvus. It'd be a better.
Maybe eventually, no, but yeah, it depends on how the 6 scales. But if the 6 scales well, and if the testing goes well, maybe I would, because basically going immune to all damage over time effects is huge.
Yeah, but I would rather have the Corvus. But I already have that, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, Ash says, hey, KT and Mando, hey. Cosmic Ghost Runner Undoped is good. Please explain. I don't have to explain. He is, Akash.
Okay, yeah.
Good.
Explain, because SIG doesn't... Okay, SIG gives him effectively small amount of buff control, but outside of some limited amount of matchups, you effectively don't change Ghost Rider at all. Like in any situation, let's say, where it's not important to nullify some buff on the opponent, Cosmic Ghost Rider does exactly the same thing, duped or unduped, so there is no big difference. It's useful sometimes, but...
Yep. Lawrence, I disagree with recommending Archangel. I just checked your Civil Warrior update video. The champ's going to be one of the best ramp-up changes of the game, man. What do you think, says Credo?
Which one?
I don't know about best, but he could be decent.
Talking.
Adam Johnson says.
Which champ?
Yeah, I have 8 rank 3 6-stars there. Magneto, Archangel, Cap, Infinity War, Venom, Ghost, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, and Warlock. Well, good for you. Benny Dorfman says,
which
hey,
champion you were talking about when you read the last comment?
What about it?
Which champion will be one of the best ramp-ups in the game?
He was. It was said Civil Warrior. That's what I said. He said he watched your update video.
Oh. Fair enough.
I was like, you didn't hear that? That was the first thing I said. Betty Dorfman said, hey, KT and Mando, I finally 100% variant 4, and I got a skill gem, a mutant 4 to 5 gem, and Darkhawk. Not bad.
Yeah, congrats,
skill
man.
and mutant would probably be pretty good. AC MCOC says Pineapple. Don't know what that's all about, but okay.
Fair enough. It's probably his safe word.
Milto says, my first rank 4 6-star will be, oh wait, I haven't gotten a 6-star in the first place. Well, get one. Serdar says, what do you think about the game crash, especially my old phone when I'm finding monthly quests and Psycho Man when he's using special one game crash?
It's a very, very big persistent issue that obviously Kabam can't seem to be able to address. Hopefully they do.
It's the. I was gonna say the problem is there's just too many old phones out there.
But yes, there is another aspect then. When you talk about older phones and a game such as this that gets updated like every month, I don't think you're quite fair. Most people aren't quite fair on Kabam as a gaming company. Like, you don't expect your like Nintendo something whatever from 15 years ago to be able to play the latest PlayStation 5 games, right? Why? Because it's an outdated hardware for fresh, new, demanding software. If you use your phone as a gaming platform, you should look at it much more similar as you do to your game console. Can't expect 10 years old console to run the newest games. Why do you expect 10 years old phone to run the newest games?
Yeah, because like they've discontinued, like for example, my Fire tablet used to be able to run Marvel Contest of Champions up until I think like September, and then it flat out says you need to update the game, and then it says you can't update the game, and that's it. End of the day. Yeah. It's over. That game is over. So eventually you're gonna have to get a new phone. Can you avoid Cosmic Ghost Rider's damnation? Because I only use Mystics and he has the Mystic Cav event quest. Can you avoid Cosmic Ghost Riders? Well, don't let him get 5 what do you call it? Judgments against
yes, you can avoid him because when you hit him, he gains 1 when he activates special attack. He gains another 1, and then he gains 1 more based on which special attack he activates. He gains 4th 1 if he ever drops a heavy attack. The trick there is never let him trigger either dexterity, it is possibility, and also never let him throw different types of special attacks. He will get to 5 dominations on you, 5 judgments on you if you let him do like level 1 and level 2, whatever. Or if you mess up and he finishes a full combo on you, he gets to 5 as well. So if you don't get hit and if you don't let him throw 2 different special attacks, you're good. He's gonna stay at 4 forever.
Do you have a duped 565 5-star Corvus? No, he has a 6-star.
I do have a duped 565 5-star Corvus.
You have both?
Yeah.
Why the hell would you do that?
Well, I got the 5-star first.
Oh. Hi, KT Amanda. How's it going? Says Muhammad Usman.
Hey, what's up, Muhammad?
I finally pulled a 6-star Juggernaut. He was the only dud I was missing. Well, now you got a full dud, Yash. Today was a good day. I took Quake to Ring 5. Good. Muhammad Usman.
Somebody just won the video game.
Ashutosh says, hello, Astro here.
Hey, what's up, how are you doing?
Oh, AC's safe word is actually Pineapple. I get you. I want Quake and Stanky as 6 stars. Okay. Sparky.
Well, everybody does. Okay. Also Hyperion.
Star Potato says my Nintendo DS can run God of War in 5K 70 frames per second. Considering it's a PlayStation only game, you are a friggin' liar. I like your stream, KT, and Mando, your voice is too good. Thanks, Akash. Slap the crap out of that like button, says Growler.
Really, please?
Milto says, whenever I use MCOC on my iPad, the game always crashes and is ready to explode like someone's butt after Taco Bell. Sounds right. Elk says, KT, get out of there. We have been compromised. Hey, guys, if you had a good day, push the like button, says Amarok. Thanks.
That's a very reasonable request,
KT Amando, best science champ unduped is worthy of rank 3 besides Torch.
I just made a video about that. I literally just uploaded the entire video. Best champions to rank and awakened.
I would say if I'm going off the top of my head,
She-Hulk.
Red Hulk, Immortal Abomination is
She-Hulk and
science.
Immortal Abomination, probably the two that I would not hesitate too much. But 1 second, I'll give you that link. Don't you worry. I literally just went
KT, do you
through.
think Ghost requires high skill level? Always says she requires. Yes, she does.
Actually, I think
To properly use her, yes.
Yeah, ultimately. Yeah.
Simrat says, "Oh, thanks, KT. This is my second last quest to explore the whole Cav event quest. Well, go get them." Monty says, "I know you just did a guide on this, but should I rank 3 Falcon Unawaken, Archangel Unawaken, or Silver Warrior Awaken as my first rank 3? First off, if you're really considering Silver Warrior, you should not be doing anything until you see what the buff is like.
Never rank champions before the buffs are live.
Yeah, Monty, you should not do anything. If you're seriously considering doing Civil Warrior, you should wait until the buff is live and see how you like it. Now, if you're still going based on that, if you told me to make a decision right now, Archangel, you never rank 3 Unawakened. And Falcon, I would hesitate to say not to rank him Unawakened unless it's to get Thronebreaker.
Falcon, I can see why that could be okay decision. But
you could do it. I just think there's better options.
Yes. If it is to get Thronebreaker, yes, I would take Falcon up. If it is just because your hands are itchy and you won't take up something, I'd wait.
Yeah. How's the grind going, says PP?
Well, it's quite okay. Can't complain. Slowly but surely. I don't have, like, any desire to put up some massive score or anything like that. I'll grind out this round of 6,000, one more tomorrow, and that will be about it.
Donnie says, now that you are a master arena grinder, will you start save up for the 4th of July offers?
Maybe. Maybe I'll just save up all my battle chips till then or something. But here's the thing, there's no real point to save up for 4th of July offers if you end up buying the unit offers, which are always better anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
So rather than saving battle chips and units for 4th of July offers, I put much higher priority of stashing away £500 twice a year for that. As I said, I try to spend as little in this game as possible, but if you spend ever on this game, then those are the offers to do it on. And yeah, you can save 15,000 units. But if you want the best deals are always with like Odin or Black Panther's treasure chest and stuff like that. You're gonna get those units back anyway, so what's the point of saving? You know what I mean?
Nayan says, yo, and then Ashutosh says, can we get a 625 map detailed guide? I was happily exploring 6.2 till I reached 6.25 and realized what a horrendous piece of crap. I thought there already is, yeah.
There is, in fact, already a full-on guide for, well, just that, yes, for 625. Yeah. For every single class.
625. Ashutosh, you need to search it. You'll find it, Astro. I really miss Suicides. I had to take him off to explore Mystic Event Quest. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Simrat. Put him back on. Yeri says, thanks, KT. We'll give it a watch and drop a like for your link, by the way. Star Potato says, Civil Warrior has very high potential. I agree.
True.
Maverick says, KT, Spider Hammer or I-Bomb to rank 5?
I-Bomb, immediately. Not even close.
I-Bomb. I would go I-Bomb, yeah. He is so much fun. Yeah. Anyone know why we can't gift red envelopes anymore? Is gifting window closed? It's closed.
Yeah.
For that. Yeah.
Oh, you're late.
You missed. If you didn't do it, you can't gift them anymore. You can only gift the white ones, and that's about to end soon too. Ranking up a champ before they're buffed is like getting married to someone before you slept with them and it ends up being bad and you regret your decision. I think it's even worse than that. It's more like getting married to someone and you never even talk to them.
Whoa. Even worse than that. Easy there.
Yeah. It's even worse than that. Simrat says, do you think if Kabam does not give Hood back his hex, they'll give a rank down ticket for Hood? I doubt it.
The thing is, the rank down ticket wouldn't sort out the problem here.
Yeah, it's not going to sort what the issue we're talking about. The issue isn't so much about Hood itself, kind of what KT said. Let me kind of explain it a different way. The issue is they're showing that a buff is any champion they deem they want to give higher damage to, but they can take away some of the utility. And the problem is with that, like what KT said earlier, is like a Nick Fury all of a sudden getting better bleeds or something, but he's getting like his second life taken away. He doesn't get the Fury or something. Or Corvus doesn't have his immortal life anymore as long as he has charges with the Awaken ability. That's what is a dangerous precedent to start setting.
It's because this isn't a buff, it's a change. It's not like...
It's a change, yeah.
It's not like looking at the apple in your hand and giving you a better apple or more apples. It's like looking at the apple in your hand, taking that away and giving you a banana instead. What if you don't like a banana? Like, you know what I mean? What if you don't need a banana?
Yeah. Hello there, guys. Welcome back to the channel, says Anish, by the way.
Stop.
Milto says, March is the month of my birthday, and seeing Odin get in the game for March makes me really happy. Well, congrats. King of Love says, sup, KT, good luck, with a strong arm. Milto says, also at March, Nick Fury was added, wasn't he? It makes him March even better. Yeah, he was added 2 years ago in March. Credo says, hey, Mando and KT, need advice. I have a 5-star champs at rank 3. I want to know when I can push Cavalier with these. I'm playing the game since December 2020, but I believe I'm an average player.
You can already push Cavalier if you have right champions.
Yeah.
I on my mini account, I know I'm not like any standard unit of measure average player, but on my mini account I got Cavalier when I got like 1 rank 4 champion and maybe 1 or 2 rank 3 5-stars. That's it.
Also, KT, the Star Potatoes wants to know, do you speak English outside of YouTube often?
I live in England. How do you think?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna kind of say the duh, but I didn't want to be mean. What is the lowest sig Ronan needs to be stun lock, solo abyss, red skull?
I don't know. I generally don't know.
I don't think he needs like a certain
He needs to be high sig.
Does
he? Does need to be high sig.
How high?
I don't know. I just answered that.
How high, KT? I want you to know now. Come on.
No.
I'm actually looking at me right now, so give me a sec. I'll tell you guys.
Well, you're not gonna be able to calculate.
I know you didn't know. And KT, you know that was a joke, right? I didn't expect you to all of a sudden realize it.
I understand it was a joke, but anyways, jokes can be stupid too. Anyways, I haven't seen anything but Sig 200 guy do it, because the problem there is, because typically when you stun lock something, you get an extra combo in. You can start a combo when your stun expires and finish the combo and drop a level 1 whilst the opponent is not stunned. In Abyss,
looks like Sig 120.
At least, probably. Because in Abyss, I'm looking
at Aunt May. It looks like Sig 120 is where you get the least amount you could possibly do, and it would.
What do you base it on? What do you base it on, though?
Because again, it's based on.
Okay,
based on when it doesn't scale as much after that.
No, but you can't look at that. You can't look at it. It doesn't matter, because he's talking about specific fight where it's Red Skull. Red Skull has limited amount of buffs. I think perhaps 10. The problem is there that you have to get from one bar of power to another bar of power plus execute your special attack whilst opponent is stunned, which isn't typically the case. Because normally you can start a combo when stun expires and then drop a level 1 because you're hitting the opponent, but since they are unstoppable, they can easily block or hit you in the face. So you need to operate purely under whilst opponent is stunned, and I do not know the exact sig level there, and you cannot say that based on Outmay or anything else but actual practical test there on a champion that has 10 buffs.
So, in other words, Sig 200, guys.
Pretty much.
KT didn't know the answer, but he knew the answer. People think Ring Down Tigger is going to fix anything they won't. Fab Wizzy says, hey, KT. Guys, what do you think about Angela's ability rework? Could be interesting. We'll see.
I look forward to it. I think it could have very, very good potential, to be honest. Especially because Angela is like very suicide friendly.
I would imagine we're going to take a pretty big deep dive tomorrow into the reworks. I imagine that's majority of what our conversation is going to be about tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is KT time, remember, guys.
Yeah.
And with that, obviously, set your time aside. It's going to be a bit earlier than normal, but it should be quite interesting because we have tons to talk about.
It'll be about 23 hours from now.
Yeah.
That's the way to look at it. Zoltan says, can we just take a minute to appreciate the cheese of Lord Ronan? Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
What sig is your Mysterio, KT, said Adam Johnston.
6-star or 5-star?
I don't know. He didn't ask.
Me neither.
I'm guessing 6-star because you just play him.
6-star is Sig 20.
There you go. Nayan says, nice analogy, KT. Zero Frost Ninja says, hey, KT and Mando, been a while. How are things in Texas? It's better. Hope you're doing well and things aren't too bad. No, it's better now, so thanks. Still not going to be back to normal for months, but it's okay. If Odin isn't one of the top 10 champs of the game, there'll be disappointment, probably.
Yeah.
Ashtosh says, the whole map with 4 gates and do not go gentle with each champ having specific nodes on them, like Shock, 60, Incinerate, 30 of those nodes. All on YouTube are quick guides and global explanation. 6.25 is a real pain. Yeah, it is.
6.25 is a real pain. Actually,
he's at work, he said, but yeah.
So many people are asking me about it that it might be a good idea to make a completely new guide.
To revisit it.
That quest specifically. That might be
you got
really good idea to work on. Because so many people are always asking me about it.
$5 holla.
Ooh, I love those. Thank you very much.
My money.
Fernlothin NYC $4.99. Got a mutant T5cc. Have much of Act 6 to do. Have awakened Havoc and rank 1 EW Strife. I'm not that skilled and Strife seem hard. Rank up one of the two or wait.
Well, okay. Jose George says, hey KT, I got a 6-star Doom from that Nexus. Best 4K units I ever spent. Well, welcome to the club, as did I. I awakened mine. Yay, Jose. And KT awakened his Colossus. It was a pretty good day all around for us on Nexus.
Okay, question, Fern, is are you Thronebreaker?
Yeah.
First of all, that's first question,
Yeah.
Fern. If you're Thronebreaker already, I would wait. If you're not Thronebreaker, I would take up Havoc. That's what I'd say.
I knew you were contemplating an answer. That's why I went ahead and read another question. Or thing, you know. I saw the look on your face, and I knew what you were doing. Vicious says, hey guys, hey.
Hey, what's
Fab
up?
Wizzy says, I don't understand Massacre and Hood buff, as these are already big part of synergy teams. There's a bazillion useless champs that have no place in the game. They're going to do a lot more.
Well, here's the thing, right? The useless champions need complete overhaul. The champions that are just not being wildly used might need slight tweak. That's why they're doing it this way. Because if they did a small minor change, gave a couple of lines of text to Groot, he'd still be useless because his kit's so shit. They need a complete redesign. What they are doing once every 3 months for 2 champions. In between that, they're taking 4 average mediocre champions and working around to increase their usage.
Yeah. Pathless says, I'm about to go against the Grandmaster. Wish me luck. Well, good luck to you, Pathless. You may be already in the fight by now, but hey, good luck. Milto says, people be like, yeah, I'm an average player and 100% Act 7 Abyss and have 300 rank 3 6-stars. Yeah. Lots of people saying congratulations to Jose, which I agree. Jose, that was a really good pull from that Nexus. So I imagine, I think even with my pull, I said that was the best Nexus I've ever pulled in my life. So
I was quite happy with mine as well. Just saying.
Well, you know, while Doom was in there, I also could have awakened Mr. Fantastic, which wouldn't have been too bad. And what's funny is I was actually thinking the other day, you know, I wouldn't mind a 6-star Mordo, but I wouldn't pick him over Doom. But those were my 3 choices, and I was like, yeah, I'm still going Doom. Helped my prestige 600 points overall after everything was said and done, so it was definitely worth it.
Wonderful.
Mando is thick, and
you don't know
KT is a cutie, says Drew. Okay, thanks.
But thank you.
Where's the video for War 10? I think he just put it up.
No, I haven't uploaded War 10 yet. I recorded it, but I didn't upload because I uploaded like 7 videos yesterday, 3 videos today, so I want to space them out a bit more. I'm uploading a bit too much. I recorded it.
It'll probably be tomorrow.
So it's going to be uploaded probably quite early tomorrow.
Yeah, I bet you'll do 10 and 11 tomorrow and then our podcast. That'll be a lot.
No, I'm not going to do 10 or 11 tomorrow.
10 and 11.
Oh,
Turn
War.
it up to 11.
Oh, War. I know. See.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When I was Cav, I only had 1 rank 4 Corvus. I would sacrifice my team to get his charges. Well, nothing wrong with that. I mean, COMRADE, if you can do it. 4-star Sick 99 Ronan can stunlock Abyss Red Skull. Well, there you go, Prodigy. That makes sense. I'm really behind on chat, by the way. Like, I'm so far behind, I'm not even worried about catching up right now.
So catch up, motherfucker.
The fuck was happening in the Platinum recruitment chat? No idea. What's up, KT? Says Determinator. Prodigy, yes, okay, it's still like 1,500 or more hits. Yeah, gotcha, KT. Amando says RR7. Corvus used to be all you needed for Cav, but nerfed Crossbones ruins Corvus. Yeah, true.
Well, you can still use Corvus, by the way, if he's awakened.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Notice me, Senpai, says Daenerys.
Hey, what's up, how are you doing?
Hey, from Canada, says Ashley Larry. Milton said so. Okay, unstoppable enemies blocking unblockables because they can't take the impact while they're still taking damage is so trippy it's surreal. True?
Yep.
Is She-Hulk a viable suicide champ given her poison immunity? Yes. Angela is rank 3 unawakened, but I don't use Alchemy Mastery, so I don't need it, says Vicious. Maybe you will later in the future.
Yeah, exactly.
Tazsus says, I 100% 7.1 and got a 6-star Guillotine 29. Finally have the rank 3 worthy tech, but now I'm between the Abyss, Nexus, Cosmic, or Tech. Do you think I should shoot for Corvus or Warlock, KT? So Taz is wondering, for the Nexus, for the Abyss, should he go Tech and go for Warlock, or should he go Cosmic and go for Corvus? I'd go Cosmic, honestly, but I'd wait to do it until Cosmic Ghost Rider's in there.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
If you want to go for tech, then
if you want to go for anything now, I'd probably go for tech. But if you wait till Cosmic Ghost Rider gets added, that might be the best thing.
Yeah, if you wait like less than a month, you can do the Cosmic and do that. I was actually thinking about going Cosmic again. Or Mutant. Actually, Mutant is probably better for me. But yeah. KT, thank you. If you start a new account, which 5-star tier crystal would you go for? What do you mean, tier?
So what?
KT, if you start a new account, which 5-star tier crystal would you go?
I don't understand the question.
That, yeah, I don't understand it, Sardar. Explain. Maybe if they buff Ronin and remove stun lock and add a bit of damage. Yeah, that'd be horrible.
That'd be absolutely horrible.
This Huey never sleeps, says Ashy. Sup nerd, says no megafarts. I'm not Thronebreaker, said Fear and Loathing in NYC. So that question, he was not Thronebreaker.
So therefore, you do Havoc right now. Is what I would do anyways.
Yeah. Credo said, thanks for the courage to push to Cav, but you had a rank 4 for my 5-star champs. Whom do you think would be wise to rank 4 for Cav push? Professor X, Elsa, Ghost, Sim Supreme, or Luke Cage?
Ghost.
Ghost, yeah. Ghost is going to be the best one out of all
Yeah,
those.
Because Ghost can deal with crossbones, and that's the main thing that you need.
Mm-hmm. Is White Magneto worth a rank 2?
Yes.
Determinator asks.
Yes.
How are you doing, says Deepak Reddy? I pulled the red bags today. Congratulations.
Congrats.
You pretty
Huge
much have
sample.
destroyed all metal champions. Jay Flores says, what do you guys think about the T5 deal that's going on? It's not bad.
Actually, it's quite decent, I think. Think about it. They often sell 10% selector for like 80, 70, 60, 90 bucks or whatever. This is effectively like getting a selector. It's just that you don't know the amount. Most people that opened it got 10 to 15% from what I saw. So I think it's all right kind of a deal. It's a kind of a deal that if I hadn't quit my job and if I wouldn't be so worried about my money in general, I would probably pick it up.
Lawrence says, I think practicing with both ton need to do before you do it. And they're talking about rank ups. KT's faster Havoc rotation will make you enjoy the champ more, I guarantee it, and I can agree with that.
Also, Havoc is getting a cool synergy with Mangog.
Yes, which I want to see. So I'm hoping I can maybe get him grinding, I guess. Star Potato says, good. Groot Rocket Hybrid. That'd be interesting. They call it Grocket or Root. Either one. Tetsu says, the fact that people only consider Massacre a synergy slave for Domino is proof that he needs a buff, just saying. Well, he just needed to be easier to maintain
they
his...
shouldn't, first of all. I used Massacre for him and him alone in Act 7. I liked it. I have a rank 2 6-star and I really enjoyed it.
I rarely used him with the Trinity, because I don't like Domino that much. Which is probably hearsay for most people, but... I like Red Hulk and Massacre a lot better than I like Domino.
Okay, we need to catch up.
And I've played Massacre a lot in the skill Cav quest before. Can Hype do 634 Iron Man Infinity War boss?
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, okay, there you go. And then Lawrence agreed with Credo ranking his Ghost up. Muhammad Usman, how high is the skill level on Tigra? Is it worth learning to use her? You gotta learn, but it's worth it when you get there. It's just, do you want to put your learning into that? Because KT's attests to the fact that once you do it, she's so much fun to play, too.
Yep.
So there you go. No Megafer says, Massacre is really good on his own. True. Hello there, Beard Guy and Mando. Good to see you, said Sai Prasad Chavan. Hey, Sai Prasad. Elias says, are you hyped for Civil War? He looks strong. Hope so. I hope so, too.
Yes. I have a duped 6-star. So that's possibly... due to personal reasons, maybe the buff that I'm hoping for most.
Yeah. Chris Shaji said, what's up? And how's it going, Mando? It's going good. Thank you. Zero Frost says, out of these champs released last year, who's better? I-Bomb, Sorcerer Supreme, or Mole Man after the buff? Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
They're all different.
Yeah. There is no universally correct answer without talking about 50 different variables. So...
Zero Frost Ninja, all I can say is they're all good.
Yeah. There is no real wrong decision.
Kabam needs to check how many people explored old cav nodes versus new cav nodes and what's the downfall, says Fobwiz. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree. Milto says, so ever since I started playing, I never had high standards for anyone that got added or got buffed. I now, for Odin, I'm so hyped for him, I actually grew that thing that people call standards. Nice. And then that was actually really funny. I liked reading that one. Wow. And then Star Potato says, with health loss be very minimal if I run willpower and only liquid courage? Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you don't directly lose any health in that case, except for recall. Yeah. Or hardly.
Because liquid courage is just
poison, and you heal that amount up, so you technically don't really lose any health. So at that point, yes. Health loss is really minimal. I still don't recommend doing that, but okay.
Soul Forever wants to know, would you rank through Captain Marvel movie for Thronebreaker Unduped?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't think about it twice.
Says, yeah. And Nayan says, is there any difference of fighting an AQ Apocalypse boss and a War Apocalypse boss in very low tier so I can solo with Guillotine? I just stun immune.
Yeah.
It's really the only difference. Which granted, he usually would be stun immune if you were not the first to fight him anyway. So yeah, I mean, really, it's just stun immune. That's all you got to worry about, Nayan. I've seen plenty of people in high tier solo a ramped up Guillotine. 29.9 can solo Apocalypse in War boss. So yeah, it can be done.
So long as they're equal ranked.
Yes. Sadar says, sorry, I meant which 5-star class crystal would you go if you have a new account? Oh, you mean the deals? Or do you mean like...
Dual crystal.
You mean just in general. I'm sorry, Sardar.
Science, Mystic, Roller. Most likely.
Yeah. That's the best one. The Mystic Science one. Because you can get so much good out of that. I actually got Quake on my baby account, and I've been learning to play her more and more. KT would be happy. But I only have her at rank 3 right now. Milto said, I just realized by your gameplay that right now that Hulkbuster Special 2 Beam isn't unblockable. I feel like an idiot.
You leave it alone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the first part of it. Papa Odin is coming next month. Will be absolutely average like all the daughters and sons. I hope not, Fobwizzy. Katie Candy's here, said I would like a Jack and Diet Coke and an order of cheese fries, please. Can we share? Because I'm totally down.
I don't share my
this
food.
This isn't the Bite Squad. Okay.
Sorry, Katie.
Katie Candy, how you doing? I've been wanting to chat with you offline, but I don't have any way to contact you, so I'll have to find a way later.
Whoa. Keep this infidelity to yourself.
Nothing like that. I'm as a friend. Anyway, is Angela getting a synergy with Odin or Mangog? I don't know.
I didn't see one with Mangog. I actually have that spotlight here. You can catch up.
Oh yeah, did you see if there was a synergy? I forgot.
I'll take a look now, but I'll let you know in a second. You can just read the next comment.
Well, you just got a $5 comment that's coming through, and then any idea what's the best Quake counter?
Oh yeah, really, there is a there is a Angela, Hela, Loki as enemies, so all champions gain 6% attack.
Ooh.
There is no unique synergy.
Nemus Gonzalez.
Oh, thank you very much, Nemus, you little troll. Nemus is... Be careful with Nemus, he's a troll. Learning to play Quake, easy. yeah. Shut up, Nemus.
Nemus says, I'm just going to say this, go back to lurking. Quake is the worst science champ in the game. She benefits from suicides a little, but then she needs to spam her special one. She's not good. I don't know why people like her. Lauren says, hashtag Team Katie Candy. KT Candy, not Katie, but KT.
Nemus Gonzalez,
and then Taz says, I use him all the
$5.
time on his own.
Learning
just saying
to
other
play
people should be able to recognize his potential.
Put
and
her on the bench and only use for arena.
Shush
is a bad champ,
and then
TBH.
says, Long Shot was
Love
my
ya,
6.3 and 6.4 MVP. So good, so many passes and bosses. iHulk member emoji is live now. Great work, KT.
That is correct, yes. I had to pester somebody today very hard to make that happen, but I did, so it happened.
Yeah. It's weird how the most stressful characters to play, Masakre, has a synergy that makes one of the most boring characters to play more boring. Playing poker and not grinding, wish me luck. Hey, good luck, Ashley.
Hey, good luck.
Nelson says, I have a duped 6-star Angela and an unduped 6-star Captain Marvel movie waiting on the buff to see whom to rank to. That's a good idea, Nelson.
That's the best approach, always.
Hey, my alliance mate on my baby account, Heli Gutierrez is here. And Donovan Minell is also here saying, hey, KT and Mando. Hey,
what's up, everyone?
Taz says, oh, wow, people find Masakre stressful. Interesting. Do you think Odin's going to be someone like Magneto or someone like Aegon or Corvus ramp up, says Chris Shaji?
I do not. I kind of think he's probably gonna be something with persistent charge and ramp up. Because I think there's gonna be some sort of Odin sleep mechanic in it. Because that's like one of the big things about Odin, and that he needs his naps.
So Taz says, so it's literally just the quality of life buff so people can learn him easier. Not so much learn him, but just keep it up a little easier. Keep him going. Kabam are brilliant, says Taz. Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, they're pretty good. Star Potatoes says, OG Thor and Loki better have a Beyond God tier synergy with Odin. I hope so. Zero Frost says, I want to pick up this T5 offer so bad because I'm 1% Cosmic Wave T5 from Thronebreaker, but unfortunately finances, don't.
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly how that feels. I know exactly.
Bert MCOC says completed 6.2 today, pulled a 6-star Corvus. Congratulations, that's also. And then Den Jax says hello from Russia.
Well, привет.
And then, oh my god, it keeps scrolling down. Crap. Katie Candy, I need to figure out how to add you on Discord, I guess. That's probably what I need to figure out then. Yeah. I'm expecting from Odin at least a prestige father. We didn't get a high prestige champion for a long time. It would be pretty cool if he is.
I don't want that to be Odin though, because we already have Silver Surfer and Phoenix who are like top prestige options, especially Silver Surfer is current top prestige option.
Yeah, no, he
so
really
that would
is.
create a real fight for like Cosmic 6 Stones and stuff like that, and I'm not sure I want Odin specifically to be the highest prestige champion.
Yeah, but Thor Ragnarok was the highest skill, so it possibly could.
Yeah.
Do you think Civil Warrior will be worthy of rank 5? I need to take a tech up. It's between him and 6-star Awakened Mysterio to rank 2. I think you should wait,
the buff is live.
Wait until he's live. We can't answer these questions, I'll be honest with you. Quake is so bad, she took like 500 hits to defeat Roman Legend. Oh gosh, Simrat, be quiet. I had this test yesterday and got A++. Good job, Donovan. Nice. If anyone else wants to join the KT1 member, sign up today and use the awesome emojis. He posted the member link. Thanks, Lawrence. Quake is worse than Airwalker. Oh, that's horrible, Nemus.
Oh, that's just
Orca
bullshit.
said maybe Odin is someone like Heimdall. Maybe. Milton said, okay, so I want to rant about how full synergies Damo is boring and annoying to use, and then I remembered I use Mole Man pre-buff, so I think I'm going to shut my mouth now.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you for feedback, man, said Sidar, and Milton says, Quake, more like bad boom roasted. That's horrible.
Idiot.
I did first run of Abyss, got Mutant T5CC and a Mutant Gem. Use both in Colossus, 100k plus Special 2 easy, says Nemus.
Yeah, Colossus is so fun, man.
Nelson said, KT in chat, here could you someone tell me if the health potion received from this month's quest expire? Yeah, they expire on March 3rd.
And yeah.
Mando finally caught up to the chat. I did. And Cypress said, guys in chat, does Falcon bypass MODOK's auto block?
Kind of hashtag not really, because MODOK, if he can have increased ability accuracy. So he kind of does it, but hashtag not always. Basically, he has a chance to. And MODOK still has about 20-25% chance to trigger it. So let's say he's likely gonna block 1 of every 5 hits or so.
Right. Crap.
What happened there?
Nothing. I was just looking for something. Let's see. Do you exploring variant 3? Some paths feel nonsense. Have to watch KT's guides. Yes, watch KT's guide, Sandcalp. It'll help you big time.
Yeah, there were a few tricky ones.
Zero Frost Ninja says, do you think Heimdall will be used more if he gets numbers tweak, or would he need an overhaul? I don't think he needs an overhaul.
I think he needs maybe a slight buff, couple more abilities, but even a numbers tweak could potentially put him as usable. Especially because he has like a ton of good things about him, like he has a ton of buffs, armor, furies, and everything else. True strike. So yeah, if he hit really hard, I think people would already use him.
Yeah. Steven G says, yo, been Nemus, and then been a while, fam. Hey, welcome, Nemus. Steven. Sorry, I almost said Nemus again. JC says, sub KT and Mando. Who do you think, guys, is the best mutant in general? Well, Colossus, buddy.
Until next mutant rankings come out. The previous mutant rankings are the ones to go by. And Colossus.
You got a weird super chat. Since I used my 4-star Quake and almost took down 446 Hulk, kind of becoming bitterish. So if I pull a 5-star, I can only choose 3. Send me my headline trying to learn.
Seraphim Supreme $2. Pause fight and do monologue on why farts stink.
farts stink because they are composed of about 59% nitrogen, and it's actually not methane that gets flammable sting, it's the nitrogen thing that stings. There's about 20% hydrogen and 9% carbon. Effectively, there's plenty of gases that smell bad, therefore they stink. Also, your diet affects the proportions of each gas and adds some unique chemicals to it, therefore if you have a shitty diet, your farts can be extra awful. There you go. Pause the fight,
okay,
and you have your monologue.
Prodigy 101 says, leaked Odin slipped ability description. Odin sleeps, you cannot use him until reaching final node on the map. If Odin face apocalypse, he will continue to sleep. What? Human Touch is so fun to play. I just did the last quest in Act 7 and he killed the easy path. Yeah, he's great. Can a max Ghost, Warlock, Guillotine, and a rank 4 Sentinel fully explore variant 3, or is there a quirky pass that needs specific counter? That should do fine. Sentinel honestly can do majority of it because of the buff he gets on that variant. So.
Yep.
I need an Act 4 exploration guide? No, you don't, Vicious. You really don't.
You're not getting that.
Nemus says, Hodges, sup fam. And then Omega Red is the best mutant, Colossus sucks. No, Simrat. And then we get, wait, I'm remembering right. Stephen G is Hodges, lol. And then Stephen G said, what's going on, brother? Just took Black Widow Clairvoyant to rank 5. Pulled her last night. Hey, congrats, Stephen. Milto, so a nice one. Quake is OP as a 5-star user to take down Sentinel and 6-1 and become Cav. After seeing KT's super chat, I feel like if I donate $1, I'll become an anti-vaxxer and flat earther. Probably. But you only wait a while to find out.
Yeah, there's only one way to find out, my friend.
Synergy to remove buff lock cap will make him usable, hopefully, Odin. That would be nice.
Oh, yeah.
And Stephen G is Hodges, he says. And then Zero Frost Ninja says, really do anything that a super chat demands of you, won't you, KT?
Well, not exactly everything, but it's often fun to play along and do things that people don't expect. But
imagine if Colossus Synergy with Omega Red was not changed. What do you mean?
It originally used to be 20% and 2% attack increase.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. I had some White Castle last night, and it's fighting back, says Seraphim Supreme. That's just lovely.
Beautiful.
Vicious is fine. I need an Act 5 exploration guide. You ain't getting it.
Act 5 exploration guide. There are Act 5 completion streams of me using 3-star champions only, though.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
that's
I actually explored all of Act 3 quests, Act 5 quests, 5.1, 1.2, 5.3, 5.4, including obviously the collector and everything else, using only 3-star champions. That is up there.
Hey, we got a Messiah in the thing, but before he reads that, let me say, Ash, you won a big pot. Congrats.
Reading it.
It's harder with heavy attack, high spin, frostbite,
this is SPARTAA.
We don't know yet.
Beard Gang, let's go.
There seems to be no delay today.
I guess not.
But thank
hey,
you, Messiah, coming in with that tenor.
River, stop it. Elma Yambe say, hey, ladies and gentlemen. Sergeant Bourne says, up KT and Mando in chat. David says, starting to explore variants. What the fuck is with these rank up gems that you can only use on champions released prior to a specific year? Nope, it's not stupid. If you would have explored them earlier, you'd understand. But with all the buffs, you should be liking those.
Yeah, with all the buffs there, actually. Valuable. The whole idea was so we rank up 5-stars that we typically don't use. But now, since they are buffing all of those champions, they are actually very valuable if you use them wisely. Also, we're doing actually quite good. We are about halfway through for today's offer. I like that. I like that. Maybe if we have a good stream, I'll grab that one.
You could do a BIS thing with only 4-star champs.
You can, but you shouldn't.
Why would you? Yeah. Let's see. 20% attack increase. If you mean per death score, then that sounds really balanced.
No. It was 20% attack increase for Colossus per armor and buff. It's 2% now, but previously it was 20%.
Fab Wizzy, are they awakened or not? We need to know that. I can't tell you what to do until you tell me if they're awakened. Vicious says, I'm kidding, guys. I'm Thronebreaker. We knew that. KT pumping out videos and keeping high quality content. Absolute legend. P.S. We love you, Mando. Hey, thank you, Chris, MCOC.
Thank you.
So nice. Hey, Messiah, what's up? Says, yo, Mando. And then Adiaphorus says, yo.
Yo. Two can play that game. Yo.
Oh, yeah. They're talking about White Mommy is a new subscriber. Hey, congrats. White
Mommy.
As well
it was actually funny. I'll tell this story real quick. Because for about half an hour today, I was carefully watching my sub counter because I wanted to catch that 3,300 333 well 333 screenshot, right? And I swear, I basically didn't refresh it for like 5 minutes, and it went from 33332 to 33334. So I had to ask White Mummy, because I was chatting with him at the time about iHulk emoji, to unsub so I can take that screenshot. That's why he's a new sub, because he like resubbed afterwards.
Oh, gotcha. By the way, Messiah said, "Yo, KT, you feel left out, lol." And then Zero Frost Ninja, all right, I'm gonna get some lunch. See you, Mando and KT.
Oh, that's fair.
Thanks, Zero Frost Ninja. Simrat says, "KT, help! I'm stuck on Act 111." Well, then you need to die.
If you are stuck on Act 111, I would recommend closing the stream, stepping away from your mobile phone, and rethinking what you're good at in life. Perhaps mobile games aren't for you.
Yeah, Vicious says, "I love Angelic and armor break. She again will be useful." That I was actually really happy.
I really like that. The armor breaks are sucky armor breaks though, but overall, I do like that a lot.
That's one of the things that I hated about this one is you had to armor break in this Cav and she couldn't, which kind of pissed me off. That's why she wasn't good for this node. Milto says, bonus damage for Colossus surely would have been Mr. 53 billion special 2 needed and deserved, lol. When do buffs go live? Nemus is going to be when the
I think it's like Monday, probably Monday afternoon. Tuesday is the latest.
Monday or Tuesday, yeah. Mando, please, I don't want to die. I said in game, not in real life. I didn't say in real life. I said in game. Hey guys, says Nilo. Hey, didn't listen to them. They like champs like friggin' Quake. Ah, Nemus.
Oh, shut up. Hey,
Best
Nemus.
Live stream
Hey,
duo.
Nemus. Listen very carefully.
You suck.
Understand that? Yeah?
You need to shut the fuck
Baxter,
up.
I appreciate what you said, but we just don't talk bad about any streamer here.
Who said what that? But
we don't talk bad about any streamer here. Elma Yambe says best live stream duo at MCOC. Mandalorian is the GOAT. Oh, that's too kind. Monday 6 p.m. most likely, says Vicious. Hey, that'd be nice if that's actually what happens. If that ends up happening, I'm gonna say yeah. Fat Wizzy says okay. Rank 5 Spider Ham versus Spider Gwen. Rank 2, both unawakened. I have a 5-star Science Awakening gem. And both Cap Infinity War and Human Torch ranked up. I'd go Spider Ham first then, because Spider Gwen you really want to have awakened.
Yep. Spider Gwen you want
amazing,
to be awakened.
Though. And Spider Ham, I would use the Awakening gem if you don't want to use it on Void.
Yep.
Baxter Botox says, okay, sorry. No, don't be sorry.
Don't worry. It's just
the reason why.
I can explain it very simply, right? I think life is plenty shitty for most of us, and we hang around at least I like to hang around the places and with people who cheer me up. I don't want to purposely seek out more negativity and just spend my day being pissed off or shit-talking somebody. I like to do the things that I like to do, and I don't like to have shitty people or shitty things have any impact on my day. So I will, at the very least, not actively choose to subject myself to all that crap that I don't want to. It's very simple as that. I like to have fun. Do you want to have fun? We can have fun. We can chill. We can chat. We can be positive. Fine if you want. If you need to talk smack about somebody, then you're perfectly fine to do that. Just not here.
Exactly. Everybody just needs to understand. We gotta be nice to each other. We gotta have some fun. We gotta, we gotta make sure that we're just positive, because there's too many negatives out there in the world. You know what I mean?
That's not to say that we can't shit on Kabam, because Kabam isn't an individual, and they deserve sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm kidding,
exactly.
but in general, in typical, it's just the way I like to approach things. Obviously, it always doesn't work out that way, and things happen differently or whatever else. But at the very least, actively, I prefer just to kind of keep it fun, keep it nice, and stay away from toxic shit.
Exactly. What we don't want to do is we don't want to have, what's the word to say? We don't want to feed the monster. Does that make sense? We don't want to continue doing the same thing over and over again, if that makes sense. We don't want to participate in negativity.
Anyways, let's just swiftly move on. Let's talk about how much Brie Larson sucks. Just kidding. Let's talk about how awesome is Captain Marvel movie version.
By the way, Vicious says, oh, another $5 holla coming in, by the way.
Ooh.
Vicious said that STFU sound effect is so nostalgic for some reason.
Okay.
No Megafart says you cheer me up. Nemus says, wait, you guys say that after you say I suck? Haha, fair enough.
Take my money.
I'm sorry, Nemus.
Nemus Gonzalez, $5. You want a negative? Quake Prestige is in the negatives.
No, that's just
Quake
factually inaccurate.
usability is in the negatives. Quake is worse than Joe Fixit. Someone had to say it.
That is also factually inaccurate. Hey, Quake's Prestige is actually relatively respectable. Sure as heck better than Ghost's Prestige, by the way. Yeah. Just putting it out there.
Elijah said, good evening, ladies and gentlemen from distant Mother Russia. Hey, Elijah, how you doing? Nemus says, no, you suck. No, Quake sucks. Quake is worse than Joe Fixit. I said it. Someone had to say it.
Hey,
Ashley
Nemus.
Larry goes, true. Wholesome moment, says Nemo. Shit ain't sweet, though, says lol. And then... Oh, wow, we got a lot. Okay, Baxter says, not talk about anyone in particular, but propaganda and unnecessary drama is the worst. I love this game, but all this stuff is really starting to make me hate the community. Don't hate the community, just stay away from the toxic part of the community, because KT...
Any gaming community has bad parts and good parts. It's up to you to decide which side you want to focus on and where do you want to be around.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, listen to this, KT. Here's some good news. Pitied Lobster 63 says, hey KT, I did 100% heroic difficulty on side quest. 100% worth it. I opened a romance cav crystal and awakened my 6-star Colossus. I'm very happy. Congratulations, Pitied Lobster.
I wish life was that easy
awesome.
for me sometimes, man. That's insanely good for you. Congratulations.
Oh, KT, I forgot to tell you. So I had enough to open 3 more of those cav crystal, the romance crystals, and I haven't been doing that well. The last 3 I opened were all 5 stars.
Oh, nice.
Nothing crazy, you know.
Yeah, but
like
still,
Phoenix,
I mean, like decent ones, 6-star shots and stuff.
All 3 of them, like 2 of them, the first 2 I opened were 5 stars. I spun them out and I was like, "There's no way this third one's gonna be a 5-star." Sure enough, it was a 5-star. It was a Thor Jane Foster, but I was like, "Dude, I don't care.
Yeah,
5 stars."
Like casual,
so
cool 5 stars.
I think it was Rogue, Thor Jane Foster, and Phoenix. I think were the 3 I got. So not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Milto says, so I've heard people got ring down tickets for She-Hulk. What did She-Hulk had? Okay, She-Hulk was able to chain heavies one after another in the corner, and she can't do that anymore. That's basically what it was. You could do a combo followed by a heavy immediately, and they can't do that anymore. That's what...
Yeah, they basically slowed down her heavy attack to a point, because she was basically more or less able to do the thing Wasp does, where you can chain, or Doctor Doom does, where you can chain a heavy attack at the end of your combo, if opponent was against the wall. If they weren't against the wall, it was still risky. But combined with like her slow and rest of the mechanics, it was really, really, really effective and slash borderline busted. So they took away that.
$50 from Messiah, by the way, coming in hard.
It's because he didn't want to share that.
El Mayambe said, let the haters hate, they're the ones who have to sleep at night. And Camille says, the cutoff looks real good today. You know, it doesn't
Beard
certain
Gang,
light,
KT, and Mando Goat status, let's go.
$50, man. At this point, you're the goat here. You're not the goat.
Nice.
You're the comrade daddy.
The comrade daddy, yeah.
Exactly.
Camille just was basically saying that whatever lighting and such you have today looks really good, so keep it up.
I actually played around with camera filters. The lighting is exactly the same. I just used some new filters.
It looks warmer.
Yeah.
To me, KT.
That's exactly
you
what
don't look as pale.
Yeah.
Simmerat says, how to piss off KT. Groot is way better than Quake and Colossus. Oh, shit.
Don't you get on it. But yeah, what I basically added, I added color correction and sharpness.
Yeah.
And that's what
you looked too pale before. I like the way it looks now. Elijah says, I'm fine, Mando. How are you doing? Hi. I'm glad to see you. Man, I'm
by the way, guys, I have something I want to show you.
More Tech T5CC to
one second. You guys are going to like this. Somebody sent this to me, and somebody sent this to me, and I might make a tiny little video tomorrow featuring this clip as well, if I figure out a good place where I will add it. So, are we ready? 1 second, guys. You should like this. Sure, I hope you hear the sound.
Show it. Go.
I hope you guys hear the sound.
Music. Pause the music.
Oh wait, I 1 second. I don't think it looks. I don't think we could see it all that well. Oh, 1 second. I know what I'm gonna do. Pre-record gameplay. I think this is gonna be fine if I do that here. I'll fix it tomorrow. Okay, so let's hope you guys hear it well as well.
Go.
So we couldn't see some of the text there, but yeah. Anyways, there's gonna be a version of it tomorrow there. But yeah, I like that. I like that bit where
I couldn't hear the sound either.
You couldn't hear the sound.
No,
Oh wait.
Probably had to turn up.
Okay, let's go.
Are you gonna do it again?
Yeah. Oh wait, 1 second. There we go. You should hear the sound now. Somebody sent this to me online. And I quite liked it.
I heard the sound, and there's way too many chats, so I can't keep skipping. Sorry, dude.
Fine, always.
Why all the real versions of the main Marvel heroes suck? Captain America, Iron Man. Ah, they need to fix them. They will, Credo. I pulled a 6-star gamut from the Cavs. Hey, good job, Baxter.
Nice, that's fine.
Amazing drama video. Well done. I'm really proud of you. No sarcasm, said Arnie. Let's see. MCOC needs some PvP content to get to the next level and blow up. I don't know if they'll ever be able to do it with their servers, though.
Yeah, that's true. They barely handle whatever they're doing now.
Oh my god, there's so much. Remember how yesterday I was at 9,936 6-star shards? That was already after exploring variant 2 chapters. Explore one more chapter and pulled a 6-star A-bomb OG. Not bad, Baxter. He's not horrible with Red Guardian synergy.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't Hood also able to chain basic accounts till they nerfed him?
Yes,
yeah, I think a lot of champs were.
He was one of the very few champions that could basically go from one combo straight into the next combo.
Celicon says, Yo KT and hi YouTube. Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
Joey Stamina says, when is the best time to stop ranking 5 stars? And we kind of said this earlier. It really just comes to the point where you feel like you have the 6 stars you want to start ranking up, and you don't want to waste the resources that are precious on rank 4s and 5s.
Yeah, exactly, because keep in mind that bad champion is a bad champion at any star level. And good champion is good as a 5-star. 5 stars can currently, even up until now, deal with anything that's in game.
Milto said your camera filter looks like a really good Skyrim lighting mod. Yeah, it looks good. And then Celicon asked, he said, KT, I'm also doing the grind at 30 million right now. What do you think the cutoff will be? We're thinking mid to low 40s.
Yeah, something at low 40s, mid 40s, something like
that. No Megafart says, I'm about to fight 634 Iron Man. What's the strat with Hyperion? Heavy spam?
Special 1 spam, I think. There, heavy and special 1 spam.
Heavy and special 1, yeah. Get the Furies up, special 1. Let's see. A lot of people love the Mr. Bean episode and everything. I love Teddy too. How often do you guys browse the MCOC sub? Because I had a post that did great last week. I see it sometimes. If you, not now, are you talking about the subreddit? Because I do, Baxter.
I stay away from Reddit, man, because shit. Just like forums. I mean, I'm not trying to say that like everybody on forums is bad or whatever, or that everybody on Reddit is bad. I'm just saying that I find those two particular communities like very, very, very toxic.
Yeah. Elijah said, I'm glad to see you too, Mando. I see you every day. If only you do not get bored. I'll never get bored. I'll always help you guys out. I love helping you guys and KT. KT, I know you like the hood buff, says Adwait.
Well, to be honest,
okay,
like on
Lauren
a personal
said
level,
they heard the sound the last time you played it.
It's fine.
Maybe,
It's fine. Don't worry about that. But anyways, on a personal level, I might like the hood buff. I just don't like the fact that
music
Kabam is
back on?
doing that. That's it. Like, I'm not saying I will hate the Hood buff. I might find Hood amazing now, or use him more, or whatever. That's not the point here at all.
Did you turn the music back on, or did you?
Yeah, I did turn the music back on, so you can ignore no sound.
Someone was saying
no
it, that's why I wanted to ask. El Miambe says, some new 5-stars are good to rank up, like I-Bomb, Spider-Ham, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Apocalypse, and others. Yeah, definitely. Like, I did, actually, all 4 of those I did as rank 5 stars, and I only have one of them as a rank, as a 6-star, which is Cosmic Ghost Rider. So all those I still use, too. And Apocalypse is so much fun to use. Especially, the Horseman's great, but he's fun to use, too. Lauren says, I don't think Rich the Man uses Reddit anymore either because of the toxicity that can be present. Yeah, there's toxicity everywhere, man. The forums are really toxic. I only look at them for Kabam updates, but Reddit isn't too bad in my opinion. Most of the toxic people just devoted to oblivion anyway now, says Baxter.
Well, that's fair. It's just that I have no particular intention to go there.
Yeah. I like Karate Mike. He ranks who he likes no matter the star level. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You should do whatever you like. When you ask for advice, it's because you're thinking about it and just need a extra nudge on why it would be a good idea or not. But it's your roster. Never forget that.
And also never forget that it is a game. You can always make every correct pragmatic decision and do everything right, but if you do that, you will not be having the most amount of fun. Because often doing things that you would enjoy more might not necessarily mean that you're doing the best thing for your account, for example. So you always need to find like a balance in between that.
Simrat says, community on Reddit is very toxic. Oh, you have a different opinion? You get downvoted to hell. Yeah, pretty much. Chris MCOC says, what content is better to focus on once you achieve Cavalier? If it's variants, could you let me know which variant is best to start with? Thanks.
It depends on your roster, but it is variant.
It really does.
Ideally, you probably want to start with variant 5 or 6, because they have better rewards.
No, 4. Remember, 4, you can use all the different stars.
Or 4. 4 is probably the easiest one overall.
As long as you have a 1-star Hulk. That's the only thing you're going to need to do that. But yeah, 4-star, that one lets you do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can do, every chapter lets you do every one, except for the first chapter lets you do 5 or 6 stars. Some reports saying the season finale of WandaVision will be 50 minutes long. I don't doubt that. I hope so.
I hope
By the way, we're not talking about the spoilers until Monday, but oh my god, you see it, KT?
Yeah, I did.
It was really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Which is funny because a lot of the things I thought about. My wife is loving it, by the way, because she loves that kind of stuff, plus Marvel, and she loves Scarlet Witch, so yeah. Silicon says, I just ranked 3 my 6-star Wasp, was thinking of rank 2 my Hood, and now they buffed him, Lamau, Ghost Trinity. Remember, he hasn't buffed yet, so wait to see how he is, just to make sure.
Exactly, just give it a wait.
Cataclysm said at work, but wanted to stop by and drop a like. Hey, thanks, Cataclysm.
Yeah, thanks, man.
How many points are needed? Wiener, what are you talking about? Are you talking about for this arena? At least over 40 million. We don't know for sure, though. Variant 4 is the best as long as you have a 1-star Hulk. Yes, Benny Dorfman, thank you.
Messiah, how dare you? You abandoning me again. Flipping quit. Okay, I'm out. For frick's sake.
What happened?
I can understand why your neighbors hated you so much that they had to stage that fight so you'd get into all of it. But anyway, you little... It's okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And then I'll bang the shit out of you.
What the hell is happening? I'm so confused right now. Okay. Elijah, wait for the buff to go live before you make any decisions. That's what I'm going to tell you about Angela. Chris says, thanks for the advice. You're welcome. El Mayambe says, I love Apocalypse as an attacker. Taters has a great war video using him. Like Apocalypse can convert debuffs into permanent ones with a link level 3. His damage is so nice. Yeah. Messiah says, okay, I'm out. Take care, Messiah. My wife doesn't like Marvel movies, but she loves WandaVision show. Well, hey, that's not bad, Arnie.
Well, it's something.
I got a lunch meetup, dang, says Messiah. Hey, take care. Thanks for being here, Messiah.
Always these excuses. Always a meeting, always busy. Never have time for me.
He's a busy person. He's a busy person. Oh, shit. Well, that sucked.
What sucked?
I hit the back button on my mouse on accident, so it went back to the main YouTube page, so I lost it. The chat and everything. Which to explore next, 6.2 or 6.3? Well, add weight... You should explore all of 7.1 first if you haven't already.
All variants, and leave Act 6 for as late as possible.
Last.
But probably 6.2 is the most roster demanding.
Yeah. And Miltos, I agree with you. Let's see. Baxter Botox says, I'm almost finished with Variant 4 exploration, but I don't have a 1-star Hulk. Yeah, that sucks, man. I hate how they did that.
Yeah, that's like the biggest stain on Variant 1.
Giovanni says, this bundle could give me a rank 3 mutant. Should I go Colossus, Mags, Professor X, or Sunspot? I have them all at rank 5. I love them. Hoping for a little nudge in the right direction. Are any of them awakened?
Yeah, that's the first thing to talk.
And then do you have run suicides? Those are the two things we kind of need to know. Messiah says, I'll jump on when I get there to lunch meet up. Messiah said, hit it, then quit it. Lauren said that to Messiah. Arnie says, I soloed rank 3 Thing Boss with Apocalypse. Recoding failed, though. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, nice.
I got a 6-star and 5-star Massacre. Of course, his buff won't do much. No, they'll be better, Helly.
No, he will be easier to use, though. He will definitely be easier to use, and that's nothing. I actually quite look forward to that buff overall.
PSA, Dexing APOC Special 1 is very easy. Dash back exactly on his stomp, then spam dash back 3 more times, never fails. Good to know.
Okay, we'll try
Chris
that.
Says,
I learned how to Dex his level 2 not too long ago.
Oh, that's good. Prodigy said, today when I saw a Quest Scarlet Witch Sigil, I realized how she looks similar to something I've seen in the last 2 days. Yes, same here, Prodigy. I think they're going to, in May, I think we're going to get... I think we're going to get Scarlet Witch Sigil finally. I think there's going to be an overhaul to Age of Ultron Vision. And I think that we're going to see maybe Agatha Harkness come in also. That's my thought.
We'll see. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Maybe we'll see... What?
It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, and maybe we'll see Mephisto get a buff too if he ends up being involved in this at all too.
I think he
That'd
is,
be interesting, wouldn't it, KT? Today when I saw the... Baxter, you also can dex first hit, block the second and third if you want to play it safer. Good morning from Australia, KT Amanda. How are you guys? Hey, Shannon Beal. Lovely to see you again.
Oi. What's up, lad?
Would you help me with some really good war defenders? It honestly depends. You need to talk with your alliance for that, Credo.
That isn't a knife. This is a knife.
Yeah. It's not a knife. This is a knife.
Yeah.
I'm in love with your mole man, easy to solo boss Modok. Thank you, KT, for your gameplay. Agreed.
Thanks, man.
That's from Usama Bali. I love your stream, says Wiener Whipper.
What's up? And thanks. I absolutely love streaming as well, by the way. It's one of my favorite things to do in my day. Because it's like a very fun time when I get to hang out with you, and it generally makes, like, it actually adds to my day. I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah. Miltos Immortal Hulk is being added to the 5-star basic on the 23rd of March. He's the next one to be added in, but it's a month away almost. Not quite, but sure. What's up, lads? Says Dr. Doom 299. Hey, what's up?
What's up, Doomy?
I find APOC Special 2 hard to dex. Apparently the trick is to be close to him when you do it.
I actually found it otherwise. I found it the trick to be to dash back entire distance of the screen and dex about half a second before your first ball hits you, and then just do 2 more dexes at like relatively medium speed. That was kind of my trick. To start the dex whilst the ball is somewhere midway almost in between you and Apocalypse, and then just do 2 more dexes. That's how it worked out for me.
Ashley Larry says, for people who won't pull Aegon, who's the best besides them for Labyrinth of Legends? Well, KT's done quite a few streams. Professor X,
Colossus probably the second best,
Guillotine 299.
If not the
There's
best.
a lot of them.
Colossus,
yeah, but they're good ones. Welcome,
right
Dr.
setup.
Doom, says Lawrence. We need a Karnak buff, says Jelani. Yeah, I agree with that. Tristan De Silva says, KT, I haven't done 6-3 and has 2 to 3 gems. Who should I rank? Blade, Mole Man, Eye-Bomb, Venom the Duck, or Voodoo? I'd go Mole Man and Eye-Bomb.
Yeah.
Tristan.
Yep.
Taters has great video on war defense. Yeah, better than us, guys, on that. Final count the days till Immortal Hulk gets added to the waiting for Christmas. Yeah, exactly. If you want to know how many days, it'd be 24 and a half days left. So there you go. Drop by like. I got to keep my foot on the gas and work for exams. Good luck, Google. Thanks for stopping by. Miss you, buddy.
Google has kind of abandoned us, man. Stupid Google.
Dalton Lovett says, KT, do you think Angela's new SIG ability would make her amazing for Icarus since degen is a damage over time debuff? I agree with that.
And obviously she benefits from having more buffs active and stuff like that. So yeah, I think she's going to be cool for that.
Dr. Doom, I disagree with Blade because Blade isn't as good as he used to be. And he's not going to help with Exploration Act 6 where I-Bomb would. LL Stash says, reach Symbiote Supreme. We'll take precision off so I don't crit much. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. There's also a thing with Symbiote Supreme fight, is that you don't actually want to hit him too much. You only want to hit him like either with heavy attacks slowly, once or twice. You want the incinerates on him to be active for as long as possible, and you want to block in as many hits as possible comparatively to how you're hitting him. Because more or less, you're gonna end up critting 20 times anyways, right? So the key things there are to take as many hits on the block as possible to get the maximum amount of damage that's possible per hit. You know what I mean? You kind of need to slow that fight down. I did that in my last Abyss stream, and I took down like most of his health in like one revive. So go check out my last Abyss stream and you can see exactly how I play it.
Yeah, I was going to say exactly that. Google says, also APOC level 1 is easy to evade just at 0.5 seconds before the first beam hits, then 2 consecutive dexes. Yes. Mando, I don't run suicide, says Tristan. Tristan still doesn't change. Mole Man and I-Bomb. Baxter said, I did my initial clear of Labyrinth Legend with Ghost Synergy Team and brought Quake for Unstoppable Colossus and Magic, but Ghost works for Magic since she can phase into Limbo with Hood. And then Bucky says, by the way, huge thanks to whoever's on call, Mando. You gave me a blessing on my crystal pull, and I finally got a 5-star Fury. And the Mando blessing continues to give. I'm happy to hear that, Bucky2999. Glad you got that. Yeah, you're right on that. But Mole
Man. Let's test it out.
Yeah, Mole Man too.
Let's test it out then.
I don't have suicides, but I do have that gem for Cyber Weekend I use for my rank 3 since Giovanni. Yeah. Well, who were you thinking about using? I can't remember, Giovanni. I'm sorry. There's so much chat. I forget. Ooh, you did a little too early on that first one, I think. Google says, nah, bro, I wouldn't abandon you ever. It's just that I got to work hard for a couple months. After that, I'm a free again, and we'll hop on to streams more and more again. Well, hey, Google, we'll miss you, buddy. But I'm glad you're here.
Out for you,
go take care of your exams. Take care of real life, you know?
Yeah, I really do hope I really do hope it all works out for you, man.
Stash says, I'm going to build up to 100 smolders before I start hitting him. Then I'll just parry 1 as the coward timer close to expiring. There you go.
Kind of like that.
KT, you're dashed back a bit too early. Yeah, he figured that out. Mags, Professor X, or Colossus. Haha, no problem. Appreciate you guys. Okay. So Mags, Professor X, or Colossus, Giovanni, you said that you don't run suicides. Are any of them awakened? Remind me.
The way I see it, it's probably in between Mags or Colossus, and then it kind of depends what you want to focus on more and which content. But ultimately, you will want to rank up both of them eventually.
Yeah, if Colossus Awaken, I'd do him first. But if not, I don't know. Between Professor X and Magneto, they're both really good. Magneto's really good though too.
There's no real wrong option, by the way.
What's that?
There's no real wrong option either.
Yeah, there's not a wrong option. You've got 3 really strong mutants. I don't have either of them. KT Amanda, I'm looking to do 6-3. I have 15k units. Should I buy the July 4th deals or save for content? I mean, those deals are still another 5 months away, or 4 months away. You could do content and then get
buy the freaking 4th of July deals if they're good. Obviously, we don't. Maybe they're crap. Last Cyber Weekend deals were quite shit. So
yeah,
it's hard to give a definitive answer before seeing the offers. But my recommendation always is do as much content as you can without breaking your back and spending a ton of resources, because that's how this game becomes unenjoyable if you keep on dying and spending units and stuff like that. And do get those offers.
Exactly. That's the best advice I think he could ever give right there. Professor is hard to play. You can play him very different ways. He's not so hard. There's different ways to play him, but he's fun. He's fun to use. If you don't run suicides, it's very fun. KT, thanks for the advice on avoiding Cosmic Ghost Rider's damnation. That works. Simmerat. KT is always the knowledgeable one, man. That's all him. He's awesome. Who's better rank 5 for Act 6, Guillotine 29.9 or Venom? I say Venom overall because he'll also help with the variants. He's like a variant.
Oh, for Act 6 specifically, I'd say Guillotine 2099. Overall, they're both very, very good. But yeah, if you want to focus on variants or if you care about variants, and Venom's objectively probably one of the top options for variants overall.
Yeah. KT, the all-knowing. I agree with that. Hey KT, how did you get your Mangog info if no one else had it released? He got the info because it was leaked on it was on the Kabam's MCOC website.
Okay, so let me explain this very quickly to you all guys. Right. Yeah. So the same way how you, if you go to forum, right? Okay, I'll show it to you. Whoops, wrong tab. Okay. So if you go to Champion Spotlight.
You do that while I get a drink. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. So if you go to Champion Kabam Forum right now, you can't even see Angela info or anything like that, right? So I'm gonna change this a bit. You see, you can't see any of that stuff. When you press on what's new, it's just the release notes. So how I got the hood and other notes, I tap on Kingpin, and I change the name from Kingpin to Angela in the URL. And they are there. It's just that those posts are quote-unquote unlisted or private or whatever. Imagine if you upload a video on YouTube that is on YouTube, but it's not listed. It's a private video that you can see only with the link. So it's kind of similar thing here. And whoever did that also did the same thing for Mangog and probably Odin. It's just that nobody really saw Odin yet. And I actually didn't try or check for Mangog because I was frantically looking for this buff info, but somebody did, and then there is this PDF going around.
Screen captured it
with a screen capture of all of those abilities, and it's on Reddit at this point, and somebody messaged it to me. It was showed in like a few line rooms and stuff like that, because that's how they got this screen capture, where they just typed in Mangog instead of Angela and they found it. It's just a shame that nobody managed to capture Odin's one before.
Well, it may have not been there.
Yeah, or it may have not been there.
I'm sure if they saw that one, they would have tried Odin right afterwards.
Yeah, probably. But they might have.
That probably means that Mangog is going to be the first one released, too, is my thought.
Possible, yeah.
Because if they already have a page for him, they're probably going to do the early access next week on Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, probably. But anyways, that's how I've got that, and that's how people got the Mangog thing as well. That's how Falcon and Gambit abilities previously got leaked as well.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, now that they know, they may stop.
Well, you'd think so, but again, Falcon and Gambit was like how many months ago?
Yeah. So let me catch back up. Dr. Doom says I have to go buy KT and Mando. Take care, Dr. Doom.
Yeah, say Doc.
Mangog looks hot. Josh Rames obviously.
He looks quite intriguing. I am optimistic. I kind of like him. If his numbers are right and everything else, he could be very, very good.
Baxter Botox said I did the math on the upcoming side quest to figure out max rewards. If you're uncollected or up, seems very solid. That's good to know.
I think Cam has a...
Tassu says a lump symbiote Spidey, but he meant it. You dupe him. He's annoying to use, in my opinion. Yeah. I actually pulled him. I have him as a 6-star, and then I opened a dual crystal on my baby account because I finally got one. I opened a tech and a cosmic because I need a good one of either one of those because all I have is guillotine right now, not even a good cosmic. And I got fucking symbiote Spider-Man again. It says I have a 6-star and a 5-star, and I'm like, I'm not gonna rank this up. This is crap. So yeah. Anyway, Nikolai says I'm mostly hyped for Civil Warrior, but f off Angela and all. And
Angela is quite good.
Is it possible to play Act 6.1 and Variant 4 with the 5-star rank 3 45 champs? My team is cold. Yeah, you can, dude.
Yeah.
You can totally
I've completed all of 6.1 2 or 3 times on stream live using only rank 3 5-star.
Benny Dorfman, it's not always the case, but yeah, Benny says if Mangog is first, I feel Odin will be better because they're usually the better champ is released second. That's not always true, though. Odin could have been called like King Odin or something, so people didn't type the correct URL.
It could have, but since they took down Mangog, they would have typed it, so taken down Odin as well. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do we get all 10 zone rewards in the new side quest, or just the highest one?
I don't
know either.
I don't know now, but wait tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video on that.
Yeah. Baxter Brotuck says, I'm starting a new account today because why the fuck not? I see how far I can get if I played seriously instead of timed speedrun challenges. Yeah, that's what I did with my baby account, and he hit a year, and he had almost 9,000 prestige, and he had 2 rank 5s, and a bunch of rank 4s, and I think 6 stars, but they all suck, so, you know. Google said, I'm going to lurk for a bit while I do my assignments. All good, Google. Thanks for being here.
Dankeschön, Google. Dankeschön.
I feel like KT's probably got another 15 to 20 minutes left, based on just the average streams for how long it takes to get his.
We'll see. Yeah, I am getting held back a bit because because I was chatting a lot in the morning stream. They're not refreshing as quite as quick as I'm doing it right now.
I gotcha.
I actually had a very interesting stream in the morning.
Level 2 willpower unlock despair. I'm aiming for assassin's range. I'd go despair, Chris Oreos. Because level 2 willpower, you probably won't notice it. I have it unlocked, but I've toggled it on and off, and the honest truth is despair is so much better.
You only want level 3 willpower, in my opinion, if you're running Susus.
Yeah, and I run no Susus, but I have up to level 3 unlocked in case I ever wanted to, but I probably should just unlock suicides first.
You should.
But that was when willpower... Remember, willpower used to be better, though. Way back in the day, it was a lot better than what it is now.
It was insanely powerful.
That's why I had more unlocked. I've been waiting for the hood buff ever since I got him as my first 6-star. Well, there you go, Josh. And KT, I finally made an Ultron movie. Buff concept, says Nilo.
Nice.
Well, cool. You should share with us at some time. Share in the Discord. We'd love to see it with everybody.
Oh, arena, new 5-star day tomorrow.
Here's what I want, says Tristan. A Sentry and Crossbones buff. Yeah, well, Sentry has been needing a buff since God knows how long.
What do you mean? He got 2 buffs already.
Yeah, and he still sucks.
Yeah.
Silver Warrior better be good. My first 6-star, and I have 15 tier 4 basics expiring. Jesus, no mega farts.
Jeepers. I'm actually out of tier 5 basics. Well, not out. I have like nearly 2 at this point, I think, now. But it's a weird feeling. I want more tier 5 basics now. Also, if I do get today's offer, no matter how many you get, 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever percent I get, yeah. If I take Mystic class, I can take Sorcerer Supreme up to rank 3. Or Dragon Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or wait for Mangog and spend all my money to try to get the 6-star.
Okay, so Chris MCOC says, was an awesome stream. Thanks for the advice and good vibes. Got to head off, but I'm looking forward to the next one. See you then. Thanks, Chris.
See ya.
Nilo says, I agree, Benny Dorfman, but I think there wasn't enough Ultron and the tone was slightly off. Should have been darker, but I still have my sarcastic tone Ultron has. Nice. Philly Baller 9 says, hey KT, just watched your self-exposed video. So much respect for you. Easily one of the best when it comes to not only gameplay but champion reviews and guides.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for that.
That is actually the main point. I personally don't really think like I'm all that exceptional when it comes to playing, but I do think that I have quite well articulated thought process that I can put forward to other people and help with like guides and stuff.
Right. KT, do you like the Resonate Mastery? Asked Joey Stamina.
Yeah. I do. I wish I could run it like all the time and most of the time, and I would.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, with the limited like mastery points and stuff like that, I just can't seem to fit it in. I do activate it as and when I need it for stuff, but I do like it, yes.
Yeah. WandaVision was great. Yes, Tristan, but no spoilers until Monday. Solicon says, I can't believe I just explored 625 with that Iron Man Infinity War and Venom. Hey, good job.
Nice.
Nikolai says, next month's side quest rewards are good upgrade, but I feel like the process is complicated like the Jubilee event. It's
not going to be as complicated, honestly.
We'll see. hopefully it's not as bad. Nilo says there's not enough episodes left to fit all the stuff into WandaVision. I think just one episode left. I know, but supposedly an hour-long episode, Nilo.
It's supposedly it's going to be effectively in length of 3 episodes early, basically, or 2 episodes at the very least. So.
Yeah. What's going to end up happening is it's just going to be.
But here's
bam,
the thing,
bam,
though.
Bam, bam, bam.
Here's the thing, and this isn't like a spoiler. It's just like a legit idea, because it's. Whatever happens in WandaVision is meant to kind of like stretch into Doctor Strange madness of multiverse. So I don't think there's going to be any kind of like happy, fluffy, go-lucky ending. I think there's still going to be a lot of things unresolved, and then it's going to carry over in Doctor Strange movie to a degree. So, anyways, I'm open to whatever happens. I'm just excited and waiting for it.
It sounds like Spider-Man's also going to have part of it too.
Yeah.
So should definitely be interesting. Credo says, I need a mastery suggestions to unlock carbonadium cores. I don't go for any right side pass. What do you suggest? Wait, what? I need mastery suggestions to unlock with carbonadium cores. I didn't go for any right side pass yet. No suicides, assassination, or willpower. Which do you suggest for Professor X, Elsa, Ghost?
Take willpower first. Willpower should always be first. Then it's kind of like in between how actively you do it. If you want to do it slowly but gradually, do the Despair and Assassin's tree first. Assassin only needs really 1 point. If you want deep wounds, then that needs max, and Despair also needs max. And then probably work on Liquid Cottage Double Edge. That's what I would probably do right now.
Holy shit. Okay, Pathless said, I just did it, guys. I beat the Grandmaster. I've been jumping around for a while now. Congratulations, Pathless. That's a great accomplishment. It always feels good the first time you beat him.
Yeah, congratulations, man.
That's really awesome. Everyone give Pathless a congratulations in the chat, guys. Tristan Silver says, I don't know about everyone else, but I watch content creator that makes me laugh. It makes useful or funny content like you, Seaton, and Beezy. There you go. Josh says, do you think the hood buff would be better for him or not so much? We'll just have to wait and see, Josh.
Somebody commented on like my 6-star rank up video when your stats intelligence 100, charisma 17, and I was like, yay, intelligence 100. Wait a minute, like, you know, I was like, ah.
Yeah. KT, who takes the Warlock linked fight at the end of Path 789 in Section 1 in your alliance, and how? What?
It's Warlock linked fight end of the path.
Hey, Charles Fooey is here from the friend zone. So I guess
I
Enzo's
have done
us.
that fight what global, but I have done that fight previously with Medusa. Yeah, I have also done that fight with a whole bunch. I don't remember actually exactly what I do, but I generally don't remember. I don't think I see Warlock that too often. I'm normally most of the time on the other side, and there are no linked fights anymore, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, there's no linked fights. I haven't linked fights this entire season. I am so scared for fighting Grandmaster, even though I have beaten 631 yet. Ah, you'll be fine. Wow, my path is gonna suck on my baby account.
K9, $4.99.
Thank you very much, K9. And yeah, well, welcome. 3 years ago, I made a mistake of getting the pure skill mastery for $200. Ouch. Ouch, man. That is quite wasteful, yeah. It's a shame that they just haven't addressed that issue, man. And outside of Mystic Mastery, all of them are quite useless, which is also a shame. Tech one's okay. Yeah, I agree, Kenan. I definitely agree.
K9, $200 stolen. What?
Well, basically because they...
Pure skill?
Pure skill used to be insanely good. It increased skill damage so much. It really did. And then they made it basically pointless past 1 or 2 points, more or less, kind of like thing.
Why does Magneto not have a villain tag in the comic? Yeah, he's on the X-Men team when he's white. He's in the white outfit. He's
because he's not a villain. That version of him is not a villain. It's kind of like one Cyclops, I think, is a villain and one isn't. Like, you know?
Yeah, that's
whatever
exactly why Cyclops
line.
became the villain, because he killed Professor X, and Magneto kind of took over and helped out. But Enzo's here, sitting in some people, so hey, everybody.
Yeah, what's up? Welcome, everybody, from Enzo's stream.
Constant damage because he places that power drain on Thingy on you because of his armor. Quicksilver would be an OP champ.
Quicksilver. Well,
Yeah.
Sentry
OP
should
champ?
be
I
an
don't
OP
know,
champ, no? Don't you think?
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, what I wanted to say, you can probably use Venom against that Warlock, if I think about it, because Venom cannot be powered. The Warlock can't touch Venom thing, I think, at all, right? Or can he? Oh, it's interesting to check. There's like Venom and Annihilus and Terax possibly that could work around Warlock's power drain.
Yeah.
You okay?
Sorry, I had to send a message. Red team villain, blue one hero. Yes. Lorcan says thanks. Benny Dorfman says Magneto becomes a hero and then does the white suit. Yep. Gotta go, says Megabart. See ya. Take care. White Mags pre-fight bypasses Limber, right?
Yep, 100%.
I believe. I don't think it bypasses Limber.
It bypasses Limber.
I thought it didn't.
It bypasses Limber.
Because it didn't. I thought it because it didn't work on Labyrinth of Legends.
It works in Labyrinth of Legends.
I swore you said it didn't to somebody else in another stream.
I never said that. It bypasses Limber, yes, because it's passive stun. Passive stun isn't affected by Limber. Limber only affects debuffs. The thing it doesn't bypass is stun immunity, so you can't stun, let's say, final boss. But yes, that's pretty much the point of it. It bypasses Limber, it bypasses Tenacity and stuff like, I don't know, Agent Venom, Kingpin and stuff like that. So yes, of course, yes, it does bypass Limber. That's how we... one of the most frequent uses of that ability is to bypass Limber on the far top right mini-boss in Alliance War. And like Brute Force Limber mini-boss.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hello, KT, and good day, Mando. Can't stay long. I wish you both a good time. Thanks, Parasite MCOC.
Alright, see ya, Parasite.
I was bugged at the start, Mando. I got you, Lorcan. That makes sense. I want to see a Man-Thing buff. He's actually not bad,
He's actually
Tristan.
quite good and very, very fun.
Very good on defense, especially Awakened.
Yeah, I guess small number tweaks would make him crazy.
Oh, Masochism too, it bypasses. I knew it did bypass Masochism because it's not a active buff, so yeah. Or active debuff, I mean. So yeah, for sure.
Best place to practice Quake. If you type in how to Quake in YouTube, there's gonna be a video that I uploaded very long time ago, but it's still perfectly viable, and it's gonna show how I personally practice to use Quake. Because you want to practice to use her against stun immune champions, you want to practice to use her against champions with Limber, and you want to practice to use her against champions where you can do that normally. So, for Limber, you can easily go in Labyrinth. For stun immunity, you want to go and find the Road to the Labyrinth Rhino in 6 and 4.5 something, I think. And for regular opponents, you can go and just fight whenever, wherever. Also, did Labwaker, Kaklais.
Okay.
It's in Latvian, that's why it's
Thank you,
unusual.
Lawrence, for that. Lawrence just posted the video.
Wunderbar. Here is the Civil Warrior himself. The man with the spotlight.
Always.
I know. I actually quite like fighting Civil Warrior. It's just the problem that he takes forever.
Yeah. I'm only here so I don't get fined, says Messiah. It's funny.
That's fair enough. Well, how did your meeting go? Hope all was well.
It was a lunch.
Oh yeah, no lunch or meeting.
I thought he said he was meeting someone for lunch, so maybe that's where you got meeting from. But I think he's still there. I think he just showed up and said he was going to jump in when he was here.
Okay, fair
I've got to do some stuff for a while, says Lawrence Clark. Okay, Lawrence. Accent gives it away. Says Didsy. What?
Yeah, I know. It is quite a distinctive accent. I can recognize pretty much everywhere as well.
I get what he says. Yeah. Muhammad Usman says, and thinks he wants. Tristan asks, KT, do you speak Sokovian?
No, I do not. Especially considering it's fictional.
It's fake. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not a real language. I just got here. I know you just got here, Messiah. Oh, you meant at the place. I bet that's it, yeah. Manda or KT, pick an immunity to have in real life. Bleed, poison, or incinerate.
Ooh, this
Probably
is interesting.
bleed.
Hmm?
I think bleed immunity would be nice.
I think probably bleed immunity. And then go
But what if they have to
sword
do
fighting with
tests
everybody.
and stuff?
Huh?
Maybe if they have to do tests and stuff on me, though. I'll pick poison, never mind.
It's like, no, I'd pick bleed immunity and I'd go sword fighting. Or pick incinerate immunity and be world's best firefighter. Or like Daredevil, you know, with bikes and stuff like that. Jumping through hoops and fire and stuff. Catch fire and survive.
Yeah.
There's a lot of options.
Cab says, hello, KT and Amanda. We are facing an Arcus on 22 this war. Who would you assign to take that fight? It depends on what node, like, what the node is for
Is that
you.
the power
I know
snack?
typically it's the power snack.
Just freaking Doom and you can tank like 10 level 3s if you have to.
And backup recovery, that if it's the same as it is for mine, then
And
yeah, I would just take
freaking
Doom
Doom,
and just put some staggers.
Honestly, just
drain the
Doom.
power.
That's it.
Because if you put Stowers on him, and because you can't steal his power from the level 1, but you could do it from the light attacks, and the stagger, if it takes away his power gain, it'll give it to
Doom, and every time you nullify a buff. But anyways, it's gonna be a crazy fun fight where Doom gets to spam special attacks left, right, and center.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what
Especially
I would
once
do.
you get to that level 3, then pretty much the fight's over.
Oh yeah, and a couple of wars ago I actually had that fight in the war where I did just that, where I used Doom against that. I ended up eating like a level 3 as well at some point, but it took only like 10% or 15% of my health off or something. But it was because I messed up a bit. So Doom can do the fight very well.
Nikolai is asking how much longer till I get mod?
I do not know. Nobody does.
I mean, no one knows.
But every time you
like
ask that question, there's less and less chance that you will.
There's less mods here. I mean, there's more mods here than anywhere else. So, I mean, honestly, we don't need them.
I actually removed like 8 mods yesterday that I hadn't seen here for a while.
Yeah, but they haven't been here for God
exactly.
knows how long. Besides, says KT speaks quick, so everything that comes out of his mouth is trash. Lamau, no. Wild Milkman says rank 65 Hyperion over 65 Omega Red. Hope that made the right decision. Yep, you did.
I
think
probably...
so. Hyperion just has insane benefits.
Yeah, I probably would have done the same. Especially if you're not playing Suicide Masteries. If I was actively running Suicides, I'd probably maybe do Omega. But Hyperion, yeah, I love Hyperion, man. Oh, and for Alliance, obviously Omega is better as well than Hype. But
Tristan said, "Is KT world's best fighter in quotation marks? See, this is why I watch you guys." And then Lorcan says, "Does Sorcerer Supreme counter Electro, or am I dreaming?"
Sorcerer Supreme counter Electro? I don't think she does.
I never thought she did. Yeah. Wild Milkman says, "Yes, you did. Awesome, guys. Thanks." Says Cab. Is Act 7.1 initial clear hard? Not at all, Ace. If you did Act 6, you're not gonna have a problem with Act 7.1.
Yeah, Act 7.1 is breath of fresh air compared to Act 6. Act 7.1 feels more like a stacked variant than anything else.
Yeah. And then Nikolai says, "Guess I effed up my chance." Yeah.
No,
I think
well,
you did.
Not yet.
Wild
but...
Milkman says, "Thank you, guys. You're welcome." KT, are you done with your 6 stars already? Or are you
no, it's just that in morning stream I was talking too much. And,
yeah, I just was trying to gauge how much longer, because I need to know for the misses too.
I have like 3 teams of 6 stars left, I think.
Okay.
Shouldn't be much.
Okay.
Shouldn't be much.
No, I got you. Nilo says I joined the Discord. Hey, good. She has to have her null field up. So she can do it with her null field?
I don't think so.
I don't think you're right about that, Messiah.
I don't think so. I think you're trying to bamboozle me.
I need to see video to make sure. But anyway, Lorcan says her attack's not energy damage. Does she not avoid that Denji back? I'd really have to try, guys. I don't know. I've never heard of.
Oh, if you spam level 1s, technically, then yeah. If you just use like level 1s, then you can.
Oh, okay. If you're only using level 1, that's different.
Because it's not contact attack. Obviously, like Hyperion in that way counters Electro, because you can just use level 1s and almost all hits on level 1 are projectiles, so you don't take damage. So it's not that you counter it, it's just that you're decently dealing with it, kind of.
KT or Mando, in real life, would you rather squad and evade in real life, or step back and phase like Ghost? I don't think you were supposed to say squad and evade.
Squad, probably. As in, like...
Yeah.
Probably phase.
Yeah, phase would be more cool. I did it last for, but yes, it's a spam level 1. Okay, Messiah, that makes sense then. Rank 5 Cosmic Ghost Rider, Unawaken, or Apocalypse 630. Nikolai, Apocalypse is going to give you more options, so I'd probably say that if you have other mutants that you can benefit. But Cosmic Ghost Rider, you should be doing both of them, Nikolai.
Eventually, you can take both of them. It's just kind of like who do you want more. Cosmic Ghost Rider is kind of like much more funsy option, whereas big yellow numbers. But again, Cosmic Ghost Rider, I personally look at him at largely as kind of like exclusive product that doesn't fit into like something that you really need. Nobody needs a Cosmic Ghost Rider. Like everybody wants a Cosmic Ghost Rider. And Apocalypse is quite similar. It's just that Apocalypse probably is actually more useful. So brain play is Apocalypse, but the giddy redneck, I just want to have a big truck and drive through mud kind of play is Cosmic Ghost Rider. That makes sense, right?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it made sense to me. I'm hoping it made sense to everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it should. I think it should.
So she can work, says Messiah, by the way. So yeah. And then Finessed is Poppy, says, hi KT, how's the day going?
It's going alright. Slowly but surely.
Good job. Okay, Tristan wants to know now, if you could inflict any debuff in real life, what would it be? Oh, you know what I'd love to do? Falter. Because, like, think about it. Someone tries to get in a fight with you, and, like, you make them falter, and then they, like, just punch through you and hurt themselves, and you're like, haha.
Slow, if it actually slowed down upon. I'd love
that. So you can move faster.
Yeah, just put slow and everyone just whoop their ass. Like that, moving in slow motion. Slow debuff would be awesome. To make anyone
Messiah,
move in slow motion.
If you fly KT to the States, dude, you gotta fly me over to you guys so I can party with you guys too. Flying KT to the States with COVID's okay, he said. Nikolai said, makes sense. And then while the Milkman said, Enzo Eigen is such a sweetheart. Did you catch his comment on your exposing video? Hard not to like that guy.
Oh yeah, Enzo is awesome. I like Enzo. He's one of the nicest people I've met. And about flying to States, I have never been to America. So it actually would be a really huge thing, but we'll see what happens.
It'd be cool. Did you read that comment that he made, by the way?
Yeah, I read every single comment on that video.
Oh. KT really, he was like...
I normally read every single comment, but on that video specifically I was following a lot more, especially because many comments included banned words and had to be manually approved.
Oh, gotcha. So. Yeah. But I will say that video, I know, and guys, you got to understand this. I didn't know about that video coming out before it did either, because KT was like, did you watch the video? I'm like, what video? Is like, you'll know it when you see it. And watch it and then come back to the stream. That was before yesterday started. And what I'll say is you could tell KT, it took a lot for him to come out and talk about it, and I respect him so much more for actually just doing the video and coming out of doing it and talking about it and not pulling any punches and not trying to make excuses. He just said what he did. He says he wished he could take it back. He doesn't do it anymore. He's doing things to help the team and help the channel and help the people out there in the community, and we, you know, people need to move on. That's what it comes down to. Thoughts on the new deal with the T5? It's a good deal.
It's actually quite a good deal, I think. It's not amazing, but it's okay. It's like better than most of the TFR deals. They often sell 10% selectors for like $100 or something like that, or for $80. And this thing is alright, because effectively it is a selector, because you select whichever class you want. It's just that the amount varies. And it's not like everybody's getting 5%. Most of the screenshots that I have seen so far in line rooms have been 10 to 15%. So I think it's an okay deal, especially if you're close to getting a catalyst.
Yeah. Benny Dorfman, did I read your last comment? I swore I've read everything. I don't see anything before it that I would have missed. I'm not seeing anything, Benny. Type it again if I didn't. If you didn't hear me, if there's something I needed to answer, but I definitely read everything. But Vegas, Trip it is, says Messiah. Disorient, said Joey. Stamina. Champion this month are not the best, says Wiener Whipper. I agree with that. They could have been better, especially Super Skrull. I had more hope for him.
Oh yeah.
Messiah says I've known Enzo for years, probably the most nicest guy I know.
Yeah, no, he's filthy
No,
nice,
he's really
man.
nice.
He's so nice that there definitely has to be a dungeon in his basement or something.
Yeah. Matt Murdoch says, "Hey guys, I haven't seen WandaVision, no spoilers." And then we said spoilers on Monday. And then Elk says, "Hey cutie, I am back." So funny. Hey Elk, what's going on? Tristan De Silva says, "KT Armando, what resistance would be more useful in real life, energy or physical?" I say physical. Most things in the world are physical.
How many times you get hit by a laser?
Yeah, or electrified, you know, or something. Yeah, Matt Murdoch, just watch the latest episode before Monday, and hopefully we won't spoil it for you before. Well, we won't spoil it before then, obviously. Are you free to play? Asked Wiener Whipper. He's not necessarily free to play.
No, I'm not. There's a very simple answer to that. No, I'm not. That's simple as that.
Yeah. He just doesn't spend on everything.
I'm not whaling. I'm not spending tons, but I'm definitely not free to play. I do buy
He's like a dolphin.
offers.
I'd call him
now and then. Sometimes
not a whale,
do
not a
some
kraken. He's a dolphin. Matt Murdoch says latest episode. Okay, cool. Howdy just beat Kingpin 624 for the first time. What a shithead. Oh, Bode Beardington. I bet you it was worse.
He's worse now than
with his buff.
Well, yeah. Anyways, congratulations. Move on to the next one. Next is gonna be very fun.
Benny Dorfman was like, "Did you read my comment?"
Oh, he meant the video. Yeah, Benny. I said I read
and to
every
answer your
comment.
question, I read a lot of the comments, but I don't recognize. What's the word? I don't recognize the icon, so I don't know who's who if it doesn't have the name in it. That's what I mean. Benny.
But
so I probably did.
He's
but
probably asking me though. No, I don't know. Anyways, I read all the comments. But
the Orca is over here, says Messiah. That sounds about right. I really wish I could get today's deal. I need it so badly.
Yeah, if I get it, then I have Mystic Catalyst, and that means I can rank up either Dragon Man or Sorcerer Supreme.
What's the Magneto trick with Nick Fury? What is the Magneto trick with Nick Fury? Is his name?
Oh, it's when you drop a level 3, just as he enters a life model decoy phase, so you put a heal block on, and he dies basically.
Dies, gotcha. Just variant Kang and not a fun fight, says Bojan. Yeah, that one's a little bit more trickier. I remember that one, because it's where if he doesn't have a shock debuff, he heals to 100%, right? It's like a timer-based thing. I think I did that with Iron Man Infinity War back in the day. Tristan De Silva says, KT Armando in real life, what utility would be more useful to access? Armor up, Fury, or regen? Probably regen.
Regen. That's similar. That's regen, man.
Mando, check my line. What's my line?
Your line.
Oh, okay. Orca is kind of a whale, right? Orca is a whale, yeah. Shock, so when I try to backslap him, he gets stunned. Chris Orr, that's awesome. Sorcerer Supreme better than Symbiote Supreme overall? Yes, yeah. Credo. I think so.
I think
because Sorcerer Supreme has more access, and the power is consistent, whereas you have to rely on buffs that are getting.
Yes, ultimately, Sorcerer Supreme is better.
Yeah. Oh, with Sim Supreme, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, now how does Magneto stop that regen? I don't really understand. Because the special 3...
Because it's magic synergy, Magneto synergy with magic. Whenever you use a special attack or knock down the opponent, you put a heal block on them or something like that. That's how you stop it. But we are pretty much done here today, guys. It has been a wonderful stream. You guys have been absolutely awesome, but I just freshly ran out of 6 stars, so I think we are on what? What score are we here?
Done.
We are 43 million, I think.
Oh, dude, you
44 million
already.
So
You'll
I'll do
have
another
one more
round
stream
tomorrow,
in the morning
which is
when I'm
gonna
not
put me
around.
at like 50 million, and yeah, that will be all I do. So
rank 2 and Arno. No, do not. I would. Havoc would be the best one to awaken. I mean, to take unawakened Nikolai, but I'd probably just wait.
Yeah, I'd probably wait. I'd probably just wait.
And by the way, hey Gandalf with an AK, I know you just joined just right as we're ending. Anybody go for the tier 5? No, but I wish I could. It looks awesome. Good stream, says Nikolai. Orcas are dolphins. No, orcas are whales, dude.
I think orcas are dolphins.
No, here, I'm gonna look right now.
Killer whales are dolphins, I think.
Orca, meaning, let me see. Orca, a large-toothed whale with distinctive black and white markings, a prominent dorsal fin. Well, because I think of Shamu in the States, and we have SeaWorld.
It's fine. Got it wrong.
Good stream.
Anyways,
bye, KT.
We'll be back tomorrow, but not at 8:30 because Sundays are the days I kind of lie in a bit. So it's probably going to be a couple hours later, but obviously I do need to grind the final round. And remember, guys, tomorrow is the day KT time is happening. So me and Mando are going to be going over every single buff, plus a few more changes and stuff like that. And obviously talk about this whole hood situation and upcoming month. And there's a ton of things to talk about. So do not miss KT time, tomorrow.
Should we raid somebody? If we don't have anyone to raid, there was a suggestion, Lefty Knox, that we could raid.
Okay, I'll decide.
Look real quick. See what you think.
Yes.
Hey, Messiah.
I think we can go.
Mando, I guess it's Mando. My name is not random. What's up?
Let's go say hello to Lefty. He's putting in a ton of work on his channel. Probably has like the...
Oh my god.
What? What?
Messiah just basically sponsored me getting the damn deal today.
And that's quite nice of him.
That was very nice of him.
Huge,
Messiah, thank you so much, buddy.
And
that was way too generous, brother.
Well, Messiah is quite a cool guy, so nice. And well, congrats on your today's deal. But yeah, let's go say hello to Lefty Knox before I go. So this is stream to Lefty. I think he's doing Abyss now, if I'm not mistaken. So there you go. And just go in with hashtag KTRaid.
Sounds like a good idea, everybody. But we love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And yeah, and I will definitely be back tomorrow. And I hope you guys are here as well. So thank you very much for being here. Huge thank you to Messiah on behalf of Mando and myself as well, obviously. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. See ya. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the